looking good, that's for sure. Okay, Lonnie, are you ready? All right. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? You doing good? Big thumbs up? Yeah, okay, good. We would like to welcome you to the Temple of the Living God. We'd like to welcome all of the people that are with us on social media as well. Welcome. Please come and join us in person if you can. But a lot of people are out of state, so we're glad to have all of you here with us today. We're going to start out with a beautiful song called Do You Know How Amazing You Are? Do you know how amazing you are? What a gift you bring to the world. You are light, you are love, you are sent from above. Do you know how amazing you are? Do you know the truth of who you are? Do you know you're a child of God? You are pure, you are whole, you are an innocent soul. Do you know who you are? You were sent to do great and marvelous things. You were made of stardust and carried on angels' wings, blessed with the kingdom of heaven on earth. How can you not know your worth? Do you know how much love surrounds you? If you did, you would never be afraid. No matter what stone appears in your path, you are carried along the way. You were sent to do great and marvelous things. We were made of stardust and carried on angels' wings, blessed with the kingdom of heaven on earth. How can you not know your worth? Do you know how amazing you are? You're what a gift you are to the world. You are light, you are love, you were sent from above. Do you know how amazing you are? You are light, you are love, you are sent from above. Do you know how amazing you are? You do? Good.
I chose a message that a Tennessee pastor had presented. I trust in God when I wear my seatbelt. I trust in God when I wear my motorcycle helmet. I trust in God and there's enough life jackets in my boat for everyone on board. I trust in God and I use oven mitts when I take a very hot dish out. I trust in God and lock my house at night. I trust in God and I have smoke detectors working in my house. I trust God and I take my prescribed medicines. I trust God and I will follow the best guidelines to share the task of flattening the curves. Acting with caution and wisdom does not indicate a lack of trust in God. So it is.
Nice, Marvin. Okay, this is a song for you called You Will Never Walk Alone from Carousel.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
Alex Guido on keyboards.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You never walk alone.
Well, good morning. And as always, it is my honor and privilege to be here with you today, just as it has been my delight to be a part of the temple for more than 25 years now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool too. But even that doesn't come close to what Reverend Carmen shared a moment ago, to the 62 years that this spiritual community has been here, making its message available to everyone who walks through those doors. I don't know how many other churches can say that. And again, as Reverend Carmen mentioned, Reverend Zemke's been here since the beginning. And I hope all of you will be back here on the 25th in just 2 weeks to be a part of the celebration of this remarkable event. You know, I never joined a church before. I joined this one because I could still believe as I believed, question what was important for me to question in a space large enough to include who I was and who I had to be. And the temple provides that to everyone, as Marvin just shared a few minutes ago with our mission statement. With our Sunday services and the wide range of classes and programs that just can't be found everywhere, the temple always has something interesting and spiritually nourishing to offer. Now, behind all of this, there's a constant central message. Our very name was, of course, chosen with a purpose from Corinthians. Ye are the temple of the living God. And on the website, under Mission and Vision, we find God is expressed in, through, and as the life-giving force in the universe, the essential substance of the universe. All forms of life, known and unknown, share this force. All forms of life share this force. Just a moment ago, Carol sang something probably all of us have heard before that can literally bring tears to your eyes. The music is so beautiful and the message is so powerful. What did you think of it? Yeah. Did you know that it's been sung and sung and sung for nearly 80 years? It was written for a Broadway play in 1945, which was a huge hit, by the way, and then even made into a movie. And it hasn't stopped. It's been a hit in the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Scotland, the Netherlands, and Belgium. And recorded by so many people, including Aretha Franklin and Elvis, of course. Now here's something amazing. Well, at least I thought it was amazing. Back in 1963, a popular British group recorded the song, and it became the #1 smash hit in the UK. The Liverpool Football Club, okay, now that's soccer to us, then decided to make "You'll Never Walk Alone" its motto and started playing it over the loudspeaker before all their games for the fans to join in. And after 59 years, they're still playing it. Now, I know it's probably not exactly the same thing, singing it before a soccer match, and singing it here. But the message is timeless and universal. You'll never walk alone. How important is it for us to know that? Especially now, when over the course of these past few years, the world has really been turned upside down. All the givens and certainties in our lives that used to be there, gone. Loss of every kind, everywhere. To many, it must certainly have felt as if we had been abandoned. God is expressed in, through, and as the life-giving force in the universe, the essential substance of the universe. All forms of life share this force. That is central to the message we share here. If we affirm this to be so, believe it to be, know it to be, then we can never be abandoned. We can never be without hope. Whatever is happening out there, we have a place to turn to in here, because we are part of our divine source. Not a separate, unworthy creature struggling out here all on our own, but actually inseparable from the source of our being. That can be an enormous leap for some. Many. It certainly was for me at first. I remember a little book that I read years ago, which brought me to tears. The message was unlike anything I had ever heard. So I'm not going to continue from here now in my words. Instead, I'm going to share from that little book. And now, my child, draw close, for I am now going to tell you the means of all things. In the following words lies hidden the great secret. Blessed be you who find it. Be still and know I am God. Know I am in you. Know I am you. Know I am your life. Know all wisdom, all love, all power abides in this life, which is flowing freely through your entire being now. For I am within you. We are not separated. We could not possibly be separated. For I am you. I am your real life, your real self. And I am manifesting myself and all my powers in you now. When you can thus see me, then will the heavens be opened up to you, and no more will you see flaws in your brother, or hear inharmony around you, or feel unkindness coming from any other fellow being, for you will know that I am within that other. I am the fount of all perfection, of all harmony, of all loving kindness, and wait but for the human personality to make the recognition. And let my light shine forth, resplendent in all the glory of my divine self. You will know that I, God, your very self, will always provide, will always point out the way, for you will have found that you and I are one. Very powerful words. Moving, comforting, but still, it can be a leap. How do you get from here to there? Again, not my words, but some from another book with a message I found meaningful. Conversations with God, Book 1. I have heard the crying of your heart. I have seen the searching of your soul. I know how deeply you have desired the truth. In pain have you called out for it, and in joy. Unendingly have you beseeched me, show myself, explain myself, reveal myself. So go ahead now, ask me anything, anything. I will contrive to bring you the answer. The whole universe will I use to do this. So be on the lookout. Listen. The words to the next song you hear, the information in the next article you read, the storyline of the next movie you watch, the chance utterance of the person you meet, or the whisper of the next river, the next ocean, the next breeze that caresses your ear. All these devices are mine. All these avenues are open to me. I will speak to you if you will listen. I will come to you if you will invite me. I will show you then that I have always been there. All ways. How can we know we're not alone? Don't take my word for it, or even the words from these books. The journey is uniquely your own. Listen. And now I'm going to ask that we all take the next few moments to listen, to just be still and know that I am. So I'm going to ask you now to allow yourself to get comfortable in your seats. Shift your position. Take off your shoes if you want to. I don't think Reverend Zemke will. No, you don't. Okay, he doesn't care. Be comfortable. The important thing is to just be comfortable. And for the next few moments, just allow yourself to be still and listen. Just allow the gentle music in the background to just be there, soothingly, softly, in the background. And it's so important to just trust. So much in the world around us is encouraging us to be cynical, is encouraging us not to trust. But just allow yourselves for the next few moments to trust that you can know your truth, what it is for you, the way it speaks to you. And just allow whatever is in the deepest part of you to rise, to surface, to express itself. Because that which is of the deepest essence in you is also part of the essence of the divine, of the source of your being. Just listen to whatever presents itself, whatever images come, whatever words, whatever feelings. Trust and allow that all to be there for you, because you are never alone. Very, very gently now, allow yourself to bring your awareness back to this room, bringing back with you everything you have experienced, received, thought about in those few moments. Bring it all back with you, gently returning. Gently returning now to the room, feeling your feet on the floor and your eyes opening, and coming back with one thing that changes everything. Knowing that you are truly never alone. You could not be if you tried, because it is not the truth of who we are. We are never alone. And that is central to the message of this spiritual community. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful message. I now invite our ushers to come forward. And let us just take our love offerings and our tithes in our hands, giving thanks for all that we have, giving thanks for all that we give, and giving thanks for all that we receive. And so it is. I'd like to invite Reverend Carmen to come back up.
I wanted to make mention before that right after the service, we're going to be having a healing class. For those of you who may have been thinking about becoming a temple healer, we will be having a class from 12:15 until 2 o'clock. We'll start out in the back room and then probably move to here in the sanctuary. So I know a number of you have signed up in the lobby. If you haven't done so, we still invite you to come to the back for that. And we also invite the healers that we already have to also participate, because we love to have your support with the new healers that are coming on board. So if your time allows you to do that, please join us in the back as well. Okay? Thank you. And so as we close out the service, let us enjoy our final song with that. Carol, Alex?
It's in every one of us.
It's in every one of us,
And
yes.
Reverend Carmen, she adapted the words to this song. So these are...
And welcome back, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
It's in every one of us to be wise. Find your heart, open up both your eyes. We can all know everything without ever knowing why. It's in every one of us, you and I.
It's in every one of us. Don't you agree? When you find your heart, you awaken your eyes to see. When we all plant seeds of truth, love's the answer to why and how. It's in every one of us, here and now.
Love's in every one of us. Let your spirit glow. Love is light and changes the world, you know. Take it with you now as you grow. Help each one to know their worth. Let your heart shine inside out and change the earth. God's in every one of us. Show you care. Change the world that we all must share. For God's love is here in us now, and she loves us all the same. God's in every one of us. Praise her name. God's in every one of us. Praise her name. Happy Sunday, everyone. See you out in the lobby.